Hey, what's up everyone? What's going on? How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. What a beautiful day to just be alive. Hey, what's up Marty? Great to see you. What a great day. I'm streaming a little bit later than normal. But yeah, you got pinged by the bot? That's what she said. Marty, I gotta say, thank you again so much. That was so kind to you to set up that Discord alert. Hey Amanda. Marty, that was really kind to you. I really appreciate that. And I'm sure Amanda does too. So thank you so much. I'll have to check out how it works, but yeah. But yeah, hope everybody's doing great. It's so beautiful out today. Just immaculate vibes. I'm in such a good mood. Such a good mood. So much to be excited for. But yeah, hope everybody's doing great. And for everybody new, I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, sure. We love ideas in the White Dog Army. I think that's great. And yeah, for everybody new, thanks for watching the show and joining me. I guess I should always just say for everybody new, thanks for just stumbling on me. All my live shows are free for everybody new, so thank you so much. But yeah, it's great to see everyone. I didn't bring Indy today. He wanted to hang out with my daughter, so. Do I like wolves, Fenric? Of course. I'd consider myself kind of a lone wolf. Yeah, and what's the second question? You have a beaded wolf on your fridge? I want to see it. That should definitely go on your IG, Amanda. Guys, for everybody new, check out my not my Instagram. Well, I guess you could check out my Instagram. But we have an awesome new Discord channel, and it gives you notifications when I'm streaming. There's a lot of really cool subsections. So. And yeah, if anybody would like a private reading too, more in-depth, my readings on my shows are always free. But if you'd like a more in-depth private reading, I do offer those through Facetime. So yeah, all you have to do is just email me. Marty or Amanda, would one of you guys be kind enough to just post my email in the chat so I can pin it? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about, Amanda. Yeah, like the iron thing. Chris, nice to meet you, dude. I'm doing great. I'm Stefan. You're new here. Thank you. Tak, my little hobbit. Thank you. Crystal, oh my gosh, Crystal, it's great to see you. It's been a little bit. Hey, Nina. XY Ruve. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Can I tell a short reading for the chat? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, can I do a general reading or for you? Just me again. Good to see you. Yeah, we could start off with a general reading. And yeah, I'm Stefan for everybody new. Amanda, Kaisa would definitely block you for that comment. XYRU. You know, I have no idea how to pronounce your username. Do you have a nickname or a real name? Since we're friends now. And I'm Stefan. Yeah, guys, I'm here in New York. She's been so annoying and cute today. Good, I'm glad she's back to her old self. What's up, Michael? Thanks, man. Michael, it always means a lot when somebody shows up here for the first time and talks shit to me, and then I get to end up being friends with them. So, no, of course we didn't block you. You haven't said anything egregious. You have to really piss off Amanda, or me. So, good song. But yeah, Michael, it's great to see. You know, Michael, if you subscribe, you don't have to look for me.
Yeah, they need it. They need it issued by the bank. So like the bank would do it. Oh wait, this.
Well, I didn't even read what he got to say, Crystal.
We felt it.
You know, Crystal, it actually helps me a little bit. It was disgusting? Okay. Because, you know, I need like at least 15% hate and criticism on my show. It can't just be all good. I mean, where do you think I get all my powers from?
Yeah, they went out in January 22nd.
All right, let's do a general. Hey, Sarah. Thank you. I don't.
Oh, really?
But thank you. I mean, it's... If I don't know you at all, and all you are is like a username with no face, it's impossible to get to hurt my feelings. So, hey Violetta, great to see you. Thanks, Fenric. You know, Fenric, I got a surprise for you. because it seems like you do like wolves. You know, I actually, my two gigantic white dogs, they're actually livestock guardian dogs, and they were bred to protect farm animals from wolves after World War II in France. Can someone tell you what happens during these streams? So much carrot sticks, so much. And also kind of not that much. I'm the best thing that ever happened to you? Cherry? Really? That was like such a kind thing to say. What do I owe the honor to make you feel that way? Well, you know what? All of you guys are quite literally one of the best things to ever happen to me. So, I mean, with the exception of my 12-year-old daughter, and also my favorite person in the world, my favorite hobbit in the world. Besides for that, all of you guys. All right, let's do a general. All right. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. And my email is pinned to the bottom if anybody would like a private reading this week. I'm going to do my best to stream every day because next week I may not be able to stream quite as much. So I'm disappearing out of America for a week. So okay. Hey Stone Sloth, my day's going great. Sorry, sometimes my chat doesn't scroll. Sarah, I'm in New York. You know what, Violetta? I actually don't need rest from the trolls. That's not what's exhausting. I will say, against me trying to deny it, it takes a lot out of me energetically to stream for like 2 hours, 3 hours a day. It really does. It takes all my focus. So, and I mean, I have quite a bit of extra strength and energy to go around. So, you know, I do this show to give some of that to people who need it. And that's kind of exhausting sometimes, so. And as I said before, as I know I've said before, I wish I could tell you guys that I finish my stream and then I live a life of leisure after. Maybe one day, if I keep getting more subscribers. But for right now, there's no life of leisure. I stop streaming, and then I have to go be a full-time dad and make sure that I can keep my electric on in my home. So, okay, let's pull some cards. XYRUVAE. What's your name, by the way? Because I don't know how to pronounce your username. And Stone Sloth, nice to meet you. You know, I actually read that animals like turtles and sloths that move really slowly, they actually live significantly longer because of it. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Z, XY. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Z? Okay. All right, guys. All right, everybody take a deep breath. Let's see what we all need to know right now. Damn, this card keeps coming up in the collective readings, guys. No matter what deck I use. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Why? Oh my gosh. This is great energy. It always is. Guys, I don't think I could ever recall when I occasionally do a collective reading on my show when an X pops up. Just because I don't even allow that to show up in the energy. Can I get one more though? And then we'll go through this. Okay. Guys, this is so great. So I got Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Pentacles is earth energy. It's things like in the material 3D. Wands, fire energy. This is really fast moving energy. Besides for the Chariot, which is a major arcana, Eight of Wands is probably the fastest moving energy in tarot. It's also one of the few cards where there's no like people on it. It represents like travel, really fast moving manifestations, really fast moving communication. And it also has kind of like this like insane like randomness to it. With the Three of Pentacles, this could be about a work collaboration. Three of Pentacles is all about collaborating with others, working hard. It's also about being seen as somebody who's attained some kind of mastery over what they do. Very interesting energy. It could also be about being like offered a position or work. Underneath we have Justice, Libra energy, Ace of Cups, beautiful, water energy, and Three of Cups. This is so 70s, isn't it? Guys, this feels like a karmic reward, so to speak. Justice is about things being fair. One of the themes, it can also be about something legal, but not here. One thing that's important to remember about Justice is that there tends to be, I guess more broadly, like a winner and a loser with Justice. For someone to prevail, someone has to not prevail. That's just kind of more literal, like, I guess more figuratively. It's if things have not been going in your favor, expect some kind of shift. I think presumably to go in your favor. This actually feels like new love. Ace of Cups represents new love. It also represents self-love. Three of Cups can be about a celebration, a party. You know, sometimes, you know, it's weird. I know that a lot of readers have different meanings for certain cards. Like, some people actually consider this to be like a third-party situation. Third-party situation could be anything, but, you know, I think when we think of third-party situation, we mean like cheating. We think of like cheating. Some people consider this to be a third-party situation too. I don't always feel that way though. To me, this is about celebration, happiness. Really good. It looks like really good news, or things becoming balanced out. This could also represent a community. What is this really about, though? So I'm not taking that. Sorry. Hey, Craig. Okay. Craig, I'm doing a collective reading right now. Funny you just said globally. No coincidences here. Guys, this is so nice. This could be anything. It could be relationship or work or both. But when I asked what this whole reading is about, I got the Ace of Pentacles with the World. This is something new, stable. It's a new offer. Aces are, and we got 2 aces, which is significant too. Aces are all about potential. Ace of Pentacles can represent being gifted something that you've earned, especially with justice showing up. It could also be about like the promise of something that really has staying power. This could also be about a stable relationship. The World card, this is another card of travel, by the way. It could also be a new opportunity. The World card is the last of the major arcana, so it's beautiful energy. It's closing out old cycles, it's completion. It usually accompanies really good fortune. This is like real success. It's really great. This is really great energy. A lot of travel energy. This just feels like, guys, March feels like it's gonna be such a good month. I have to check the calendar. I don't really know much about when retrograde starts. Retrograde doesn't always have to be bad, because I did hear a reader talk about Aries being in, I think, Venus for Aries season, and that represents like a lot of creativity and passion, and a lot more energy too, having a lot more spark. So this is great. There's nothing bad about this reading. It feels like something you've earned. XD, we don't hope here. We know, we don't hope, we know. No need to hope when you know. And just remember, for everybody out there, guys, many of you have heard me say this, but for everybody new, hey Rizvi, I'm in New York. Guys, tarot, to me, it's the universe showing us truly that we have access to a particular timeline through our free will and through our actions. It's not a guarantee of anything. Please everybody understand that. For everybody who sees a lot of readings with all this good stuff coming to, like, showing up, especially general readings, there can always be like strokes of good fortune and good luck, especially with the 8 of Wands, which is very random. But guys, we have to create the paths to get these new opportunities. You know, we can't just sit around and do nothing. I don't think it's bad luck, Amanda. Not with the ace. This is actually good luck. This is actually really good luck. You know what, Amanda? You throwing out those beads might have karmically balanced out the scales for you. But guys, this could be a new opportunity for someone. This is beautiful. I just got chills. This is such good energy. Ten of Cups on the... Every time I pick up this fucking deck, it doesn't matter how many times I shuffle it, there's always the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Okay. This is real happiness. Witchery. Blue Serenity, that's such a peaceful name, too. You said, what is Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups, Craig, in my opinion, or the way I look at it, Ten of Cups, this is the happiest card for me. I mean, this is my this is my favorite card in tarot. Ten of Cups is, ten's always a number of completion. It is feeling completely full. It's having everything you could ever want emotionally. It's feeling so emotionally whole. Usually it's with someone else. So what this means is like, you feel complete. Like everything in your life has culminated where you want for nothing. There's no sense of like yearning or emptiness in your life. It's feeling totally content. Usually with somebody else. I mean, it's happy home, happy family. It can, guys, a Ten of Cups doesn't have to be with a romantic partner. It frequently is. It frequently is. Shown with the two hands. But often something else can be your Ten of Cups. It's just feeling like you have everything you want. And it usually means that you have some kind of like emotional fulfillment in like a support system, a group. So it's great reading. And Craig, I'm sorry, you'd quite literally have to hold a fucking gun to my head if you asked me to pull cards on the state of the world. I don't do macro divination like that, nor do I have any interest. It's too dark and weird. It's too weird. I don't feel like I have any business looking into that, nor do I want to know. It's okay, you don't have to apologize ever, man. You're good. Craig, you don't have to apologize. It's okay, man. You know, a lot of readers don't mind doing that. I don't like it, though. You know? I mean, think about how many people there are. You know? And God forbid something dark comes out, which it very well could. I don't like seeing that energy because, actually, Amanda and I were just talking about it. Guys, when you give things your energy, like especially worry and stress and fear, you're feeding something. You're feeding something. Okay? And it's also why I would tell you to not sit around and like ruminate and pour all your mental energy into like anger against somebody from your past who hurt you, because you're just giving them your energy. So I saw that, Maggie. You're welcome. Guys, something very powerful about like actualizing things you want in your life. Obviously, the biggest thing is action. Always action. taking the steps, working hard to create it, but it's keeping your thoughts aligned with what you want to see happen in that action. It's removing any other scenarios that anything else could ever happen other than exactly what you want. You know, and I'll give you guys an example. I mean, you date somebody and you are still, you know, wounded, and in the back of your head, you're constantly feeling like it's not going to work out, something bad's going to happen. You're kind of creating that environment for yourself for things to not go well. So you're welcome, Linda. Great reading though. And yeah, guys, for everybody new, I have a membership program that I just started about 2 months ago. I don't do individual sign readings publicly, which I'm sure many of you guys noticed. I mean, you can fucking watch those anywhere. That's what every other tarot channel does. And I also find that when I used to do that, the energies, it was just shitty. It was just a lot of like things that don't help people, like shitty people from our past, like lingering, things that are not helpful to people. I do individual sign readings for all the zodiac signs, just for members on my channel. And the energy is always way better because it's a much smaller group of people who watch me and generally feel the same way, so. What do you mean? Who's asking you if you threw beads out? Amanda, you know what? Have you ever thought about doing like, I don't know. What about doing like metal? You ever think about working with metal for your jewelry? How you decided to do readings? No, Maggie. Indy's home with my daughter and my other dog. How did I decide to do readings? I'm not sure I follow. Like, how did I come to that? How did I come to what I chose to do on my show? Is that what you meant? I mean, when I started this show a year ago, actually exactly a year ago, got it, Amanda. Sorry, I was just thinking about the macaroni necklace I made you. I don't know how many reps it gets, but anyway, yeah, what I would tell you guys, you know, when I started this show, you know, you need like 500 subscribers to start live streaming and a certain amount of watch hours. So I did have to start with doing individual readings. And when I first started my live show, which is a free-to-call live caller show for everybody new, when I don't mobile stream. I have a live caller show where you can call into the show for a free reading. But, you know, I kept realizing that the energy that I was seeing for when I was doing sign readings, it just sucked. And it was not helpful. And I also don't wholeheartedly think that watching, like, I don't know, if you're a Sagittarius, watching like a ton of these general Sagittarius readings that thousands and millions of people watch, I don't always think that they're helpful to people with tarot. You know, I think everybody always wants to make everything about them. And I think a lot of times it ends up confusing people and making people paranoid or fearful, or like sometimes not trusting their intuition. Like they'll be feeling good about someone or something, and they watch a general reading for their sign that may or may not even be for them. And it starts creating all this doubt. You know, to me, I mean, if you want real information that's just for you, get a reading that's just for you, where it's unequivocally what you need to hear. So, what did you say, Sam? You saw me in the files? So, anyway, that's my take. And I also just wanted to do something fucking different than all the other shows I saw on YouTube. I don't know, I've never been somebody who likes to do what everybody else does. It just feels boring to me. So, I mean, it's not lost on me that I could probably make a lot more money monetizing my show if I just spit out a bunch of like general readings every week, because that's what people watch a lot. And I know my live shows don't have a lot of playback, but I mean, I'm not really driven by what's going to make the most money. I'm driven by what feels right and what I actually think can help someone. So thanks, Samson. That's okay that you don't know what tarot is. I appreciate you saying that. A lot of people don't. You know, Samson, I think a lot of people who fucking watch tarot all the time don't know what tarot really is. It's an extraordinarily magical, unexplainable thing. So, I can tell you what it isn't. It's not evil, and it's not witchcraft. And much like everything, you know, it of course can be used for bad. You know, it can be used for not good things, or helpful things. And that's another thing I observed about a lot of the online tarot. But I think it helps people understand themselves better and sometimes realize uncomfortable truths about ourselves. I think it also helps us confirm what we already know to be true about some of the things that we need to do, or choices we need to make. So maybe I could pull a card for you. You said tarot saved your life. To be honest, you know, in some weird way, I think it kind of saved mine too. Truly. It changed it. I think maybe the gods saved my life, but really saved me from myself. So It's okay, Samson, you don't need money. My show's free. I will not ask you for your social security number, I promise. Can I pull a card for you? Let's see what comes out. Where are you chatting with us from, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. What deck do I want to use for you? Oh, cool. You're in Pennsylvania? I'm in New York. Yes, you did, Amanda. It's still insane to me that you somehow stumbled on my show when like nobody watched it. Yona. Good afternoon. You do. Hopefully you can find a crate big enough. You stumbled here with sheer luck? Nice to meet you, Abby. Well, I don't know if I believe in luck, but you're certainly meant to be here. I don't know if I believe in luck. I do feel extremely lucky often. I think I do have very good luck. But I'm hoping it's just a byproduct of me actually starting to make good choices with my life and listen to the messages, so. You know what we should do next week? Actually, I'll write it in the group chat off air. Well, Abby, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Stefan. Hey, Rachel. Rachel, look, your photo did change. You got the 2-month picture. All right, Samson. Do I have permission to pull a card for you? Come get knocked out. All right, Samson. Do you know what your sign is? Do you know what your sun sign is? And it's nice to meet you. I appreciate you. I mean, talk about stumbling on here. It's always slips my mind that people somehow find this show who don't watch tarot. So, and yeah, for everybody, my show's completely free. I started this show with the crazy fucking idea that I could actually maybe help someone else and not demand money back for it. So, okay. You're born March 19th. I think you're an Aries. I don't know. Aries is March 19th. Aries or Pisces. Violetta, do you know? Pisces, okay. When does Aries start? Samson, so you're a water sign like me. Oh my God. Damn, I just got chills. Craig, your brother was murdered on the 18th? Damn, Craig, that's fucked up. Craig, you never told us that. Fuck, man. I'm so sorry. Was that a long time ago? Damn, man. You know, Craig, I almost feel like I don't even have the right to compare it. You know, one of my friends got murdered, like brutally in Philadelphia. I can't imagine what it would have been like if it was like a relative or a sibling. Much love, man. You don't have to say sorry to me, man. It's, you know, it's... But... Well, much love, dude. Damn. I have chills. Okay. Well, I hope you guys got justice for him. So... All right, Samson, let's do it. Where in Pennsylvania are you, by the way? All right, tell me about Samson in Pennsylvania. Philly? It's a tough town. That's actually where my friend died or got killed. You know, Samson, I've said this before kind of as a joke, but it's true. I'd say I've traveled, I'd say globally more than most people that I've met. I mean, I've been to like places in Africa where there's like no running water. I mean, I've been all over the world. I mean, I even went to Israel like 12, 15 years ago. To this day, I have never been more terrified in my life than I was in North Philly. North Philly's like the scariest fucking place I've ever been. So... Yes, Kensington. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad that the city just gave up on it. I mean, guys, if anybody doesn't know about Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, it's kind of depressing, but if you just YouTube, you can YouTube it. It's probably one of the most horrible places ever. Like the whole street is just littered with syringes. The cops don't even really go there anymore. Like, they don't even really police it. It's really dangerous, but yeah. All right, Samson, let's get that out of here. All right. Well, it's great to meet you, man. I'm like 2 hours north of Philly, so... All right, tell me about Samson. Samson, take a deep breath. Present energy. Damn, guys. Did everybody just see the collective I did? I'm telling you, this card just came out again. Present energy for Samson. Samson, are you... This came out again too. Dude, have you been hoping for a new job? Or considering something new for yourself? Tell me about past, recent past. Yeah. You have been? Dude, I could tell you're a really hard worker, man. You've been working your ass off. You've been thinking about get like new job or getting offered something new. What's this queen? Who's this lady in your life? Is there a lady in your life? Just to let you know, man, whatever the situation is with work, if you've been really thinking about getting something new, applying, whatever, it's coming, brother. It's coming. All right? Whatever that means to you. And if it's not something you're waiting on, I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. This could just be about you. This Queen of Pentacles energy. So whether you're waiting to hear or you're considering like going after something, either take the action to go after it. I could tell you're a very analytical person. You're definitely very intelligent. It would make sense that it makes sense you're not into tarot or anything like that because you're all left brain. Like you intellectualize everything. You're very analytical. What do you do for work, by the way? What do you do for work, by the way? Fuck. Okay. You're an engineer. Okay. Okay. That's funny. If there's two cards that I could totally attach to being an engineer, it's these two. You're good at your job. You're actually very creative. Maybe not in like a traditional sense. Like I'm not saying that you like finger paint naked or anything, but you have a great imagination. You wish the scary man would lower the volume? What do you mean? Here? What are you talking about? I mean, never mind. Also, man, I don't know how old this is. Somebody really fucked you over. Somebody really hurt you, like a lot. I don't know if this is romantic in the past. Like you really feel like somebody fucked you over big time. You got good energy, man. Your best friend. Okay. I have to say, the way you handled it, you got a good heart, man. And I can tell you didn't stoop to his level. You know, I think you have a lot of like quiet strength. You know, people always think that like a lot of times strength and like sheer force, you have to like overpower people. A lot of times it's like poise. It's actually gonna lead you to something a lot better, man. This is gonna be a really good year for you. Yeah, that's what this card is. A lot of emotions, but staying calm. It's staying emotionally balanced. This is what I would tell you, and I'm gonna try and speak in a more practical, I guess, like grounded sense for you, as I tend to do, even with cards. If something keeps popping in your head, like an idea with work, something like, I don't know, whatever, something, you have these crazy ideas about pursuing something career-wise, taking a chance on something, listen to that, man. That's the closest thing I can tell you is like representative of your right brain, like your intuition. You know, it should feel right to you. You know, if something feels like it's the right choice before you have to start overthinking it, it probably is, all right? Sometimes we condition ourselves to like just overthink everything to fucking death. And don't be afraid to take like healthy risks and chances, you know, with anything. Like dream big. I mean, you could quite literally go anywhere in the world as an engineer. It's like one of the most portable jobs ever, so. Oh, from Portugal. Mauritius, fala português. Você fala português? Eu aprendo português de Brasil. Como vai? Como vai? You don't have OCD, but you just overthink things? Of course you fucking overthink things. You're an engineer.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? We don't have to overthink everything. Not everything has to be complicated, especially when it comes to just doing things that make us happy. You know, there's some things that we want to spend a lot of time thinking about. Guys, don't overthink being happy, all right? If we find ourselves doing that, usually it's because we don't feel like we deserve it, or we don't feel like we're capable of doing it, so. Mora, it's nice to meet you. Mi português é muito mal. EVM, you know, as a father of a 12-year-old, I'm sorry, bud. I don't think you're allowed to be here. You're too young. Please don't take this the wrong way, but you're too young to watch my show. But happy birthday. You're welcome, Samson. Hope to see you back. Hey, BRN. BRN, I have no fucking idea what this show is about. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I think that's a good thing, because I kind of expect it to just keep changing into something new. Where did I learn Portuguese? Well, I lived in Cape Verde for a little bit, and they speak Portuguese Creole there, but a lot of the white folk, or not a lot, because there's not many, a lot of the people there also speak Portuguese, so I read a bit. It's actually kind of silly. This is a really long time ago. Damn, I must have been like 22. I used to be the manager of a retail store called Diesel. I'm sure many of you guys know that brand. Diesel, the jean company. And we used to get a shitload of people from Brazil that would come to the States to buy clothing. So I learned Brazilian Portuguese through there. And I'm a nerd, I like to read, so my Portuguese I guess basically the way I describe it is I might not be able to get by speaking fluently in Brazil, but I can totally sell you a fucking pair of jeans in Portuguese if you need me to, so. And it's a really sexy language. I mean, this was a long time ago. I mean, I'm 37, so. You too, Craig. Good night, Rachel. Hope the new classes are going well, and good luck on your job interview. Oh shit. Guys, I'm probably gonna stream for like another 15-20 minutes. I actually have a private reading that somebody scheduled, and she's in UK, so she's like 5 hours ahead of me, so I don't want to keep her waiting. And yeah, if anybody would like a private reading, just email me. I have some free time this weekend and week, so. Oh, what's up, Camp Boy? You're in San Diego? I used to live in San Diego. Nice to meet you. I used to live in OB, or Ocean Beach, on Catalina Boulevard. Camp Boy, I don't think I wore a shirt or shoes for like 5 months when I lived there. I didn't even have to wear it to work. Good, Jackie. Thanks, Maggie. You too. That is true, Maura. Yeah. Sadly, we're probably the only country in the world that isn't really bilingual. Hold on, guys. Okay. I lived across the street from the Catalina Lounge, Camp Boy. Camp Boy, I was actually telling everybody a story. It was a really long time ago. I think I was 23 when I lived there. About like the first day I moved there, when I drove out, I stayed up all night and I longboarded down to the beach at like 5 a.m. with my guitar to watch the sun come up. And this old woman on the beach came up to me and she's like, are you homeless? She's like, do you need a place to sleep? I was like, damn, I should really get a haircut. She thought I was homeless, which was fair. Good night, Maura. It was great to meet you. Tutto bene, tutto bene. Yeah, I've been homeless adjacent for sure. Wow, are you really, Camp Boy? Wow, so interesting. You're a coordinator for National Alliance of Mental Illness. You know, it's interesting that that you do that kind of work. Someone actually wrote a really amazing book about homelessness in, I think it was, most of the research was done in California. It's pretty fascinating, kind of sad, because it's like a real, I don't know if how many people know this. It's like a crisis out in California, homelessness. And a lot of people assume that people just move to California to be homeless because of the weather. More often than not, it's people who are from the area, and they actually found that like it actually psychologically, I guess the way I should start it is, you know, often you see a homeless person and they seem a little bit fucking crazy. It does something to your brain. The first day that you become homeless and you have to sleep on the streets, it actually does something to your mind. It's like a psychological thing. So being homeless actually can create some level of like mental illness. It's kind of sad. And it's also because it's like unaffordable there. So all right. And thank you to everybody tuning in. I think that's great, Camp Boy. That's like really honorable work. I will say San Diego, pound for pound, has the nicest homeless people. A statement I would never say about North Philly, so. Okay, I could pull one or two more cards for a few people. Maybe I'll take a super chat or two. Hey, Steven. I see that, OS Music. It's great to meet you, man. I'm Stefan. I always recognize a new face. Yona, if you're still here, and Amanda, I'm gonna message you guys in the Death Squad group chat on Instagram after this. So. Bye, Jackie. I'm glad everything's going a little bit better for you. Hey, Rebecca. I'm doing wonderful. How are you? Thanks, OS Music. Appreciate you. Where do you live, man? It is a happy Monday. Guys, March is gonna be good. March is gonna be fucking great. What am I talking about? Good. Psh. Oh, you're in Brooklyn? Right on, man. Dude, we're pretty close. I'm actually in Hudson, New York. You know where that is? I'm like 2 hours outside of the city. It's great to meet you, man. You grew up there? I can tell. Well, I'm inferring that you grew up there. You don't strike me as like the rich 20-year-old kid who moved to Brooklyn so he could tell everybody that he lives in Brooklyn. I fucking hated those kids. Hey, Angela. I look like an actor. I actually... Thanks, OS Music. Guys, I actually used to be a child actor. That's like a little Stefan fact. And I was actually in an HBO show a couple years ago. Wouldn't be my first choice for a line of work, but you know, speaking of San Diego, you know, when I lived there, I went to go visit my friend who lived in Venice Beach, and he was renting a house, this ridiculously fucking beautiful house. It was so expensive, and he had a roommate, and his roommate was, I mean, the guy was a total asshole. He was one of the producers of that show. Do you guys remember those videos? This is horrible. Do you guys, everybody remembers this. Do you remember Girls Gone Wild? That came out. Does everybody remember Girls Gone Wild? He was like a producer of those Girls Gone Wild tapes. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? They're like really, it's like where girls on spring break, like, take their shirts off. I always think that's kind of funny. Like, it has to be Girls Gone Wild. It can't be women. It can't be Women Gone Wild, because like when a woman goes wild, she like murders her husband. You know, it has to be a girl. When women go wild, they definitely kill their husbands. When girls go wild, they take like shots. So that was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Oh my God! Look at this dog. My comedy is funny. Thank you. Guys, I'm sorry, I really have to split. Electric feel, I'm sorry I can't, I'm sorry I can't pull a card for you. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I have a private appointment or a private reading. I'm running a little bit late for. So, I'll be back tomorrow though. And if anybody would like a private reading, we can get a lot done when it's one-on-one through FaceTime. So, my email, Amanda was nice enough to post it for us. I pinned it to the bottom of the chat. And I offer half-hour readings for 45 and hour readings for 75. So just email me if you're interested. All right, guys, I guess that's my cue. I'm gonna go repent. All right, guys, have a great night. Guys, everybody keep the vibes immaculate. No bad thoughts, all right? The world needs it right now. So, how much for a dance video? I'll let you run that by my manager, Amanda. She can set some pricing guidelines for that. So. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye.